Well, howdy friends, welcome back to the couch. It's Let's Playmond with Ted Raymond, and we're back on the EarthBound train. I know it's been a bit of a time off. I was doing the 4-job fiesta. I'm still working on that. We're going to get through that before the end of August. But we'll do a little bit of EarthBound in between. I had always planned to do that, and I just sort of got sidetracked with Final Fantasy V, which I absolutely love. So, where were we when we last left off in EarthBound? We had just gotten through the desert. Pooh had disappeared. He had gone off to do some training. We went through the Dungeon Man a couple of times. That massive tower of a human being turned into a dungeon. He got stuck on some trees. Gave us a submarine. And now we are in Deep Darkness. Deep Darkness is a large swampy area full of slow-moving and dangerous swamps, and it's pitch black. But it is also home to magic truffles. As you'll recall, when we were in Scaraba, we got the piggy nose. And when you use it, Paula searched for the smell of the magic truffle. It must be a little further up. There's a magic truffle, I believe, somewhere around here. So it'll tell you... must be a little further up and right. Hey! There's a magic truffle at your feet. That's got the magic truffle. So there are a handful of magic truffles around... around Deep Darkness. And these are very good. We got one before, as you'll recall. A dreamlike delicacy that is said to grow at the base of trees in wet, muddy places. It restores about 80 PP. It's a fantastic PP restoring item. And we'll be able to find a few in Deep Darkness. In the meantime, well, we'll see what these enemies are. Because it's hard to see what the enemies are. Zappials. Okay. Well, they're in a nice line. I got Jeff a bunch of multi-bottle rockets. We're not going to use them all on most normal enemies. Not some decent damage. None of these electrical shock attacks. Oh, there we go. I'm going after Ness, who is wearing the Franklin badge, which deflects them. So we took a bit of damage on that. But not bad. Alright, on we go. And Jeff got a level up. 47. Offense up by 1, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, IQ up by 1, luck up by 1, HP up by 1. It's a nice 1 level. Whoops. Alert. Paula's condition is critical. She will collapse if her condition isn't treated. Be careful. Alert. Jeff's condition is critical. He will collapse if his condition isn't treated. Yes, because we're taking damage in the swamp. So as you walk in the very deep swamp, you take damage, and then if you're weak enough, the game will warn you. Alright, okay, so now we're safe. What is Jeff's IQ? 44. He's 1 point away from being able to fix that bazooka. Banana inside. Okay, well... You know what, Ness is just going to eat the banana right now. Because bananas aren't really all that good. Okay. This is interesting. So this looks like Master Belch. But it's not. It's just the big pile of puke. So I guess we'll just deal with this big pile of puke. It'll probably stinky breath us. We're going to use PSI free as Omega. You know what? This is a good spot for a multi-bottle rocket. Let's just use one of those. Boom. 276. 2,076 damage. Big pile of puke is defeated. Okay. Sometimes you just want to erase the enemy. I don't want to deal with a big pile of puke. Okay. Now, who is this? Shh, be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash dispenser man. If you want to withdraw cash, I'll charge you a handling fee, which is the same amount as your withdrawal. So do you want a withdrawal? Never deal with this guy. If you need to buy stuff from the monkeys in Deep Darkness, it's generally easier to just teleport out and get your money from an ATM instead of paying however much. Like, if I was to withdraw $10,000 from this guy, he would take another $10,000 from me. It's not worth it. I'll be here, so come back anytime. But now you can see we are in the Deep Darkness. This is where we use the Hawkeye. And now we can see. And we got some pit bull slugs. So we'll just roast them. Oh yeah, that's easy enough. I kind of missed this game, you know, like I said, I had been doing a different one for a little bit, and I had wanted to kind of alternate, kind of go back and forth, but you know how life is, and you just kind of, you know, you don't get to record when you want. Oops, oh. I thought that was going to be a sneak attack. Okay, well, the vacuum attack didn't work on the Super Plush Bear, so that's fine. But you know how it is, where you just want to do stuff and then you can't because, you know, things come up. I got a bunch of blood work done this week. So that really took a lot out of me. They took several vials for tests, and hey, welcome to your 40s, kids. They're going to do all kinds of testing on different things. Let's see if we can find a truffle. This looks like a good place for a truffle. Truffle doesn't seem to be around here. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't. Well, we'll just keep going. They are actually listed in the player's guide. I could just look up where the truffles are. Truffle doesn't seem to be, but that's no fun. Why would we do that when we have the piggy nose? Ooh, what have we got here? It's another Zapiel, and this is the hard crocodile. Zapiel used an electrical shock attack. Thank you, Ness. Franklin badge. There we go. That's the way to do it. Decent damage to the crocodile. Biting attack. 250 to the Super Plush Bear. Having the Plush Bear is kind of handy. I don't know why I did Rock and Gamma, but yeah, that's fine. Because it does use up a lot of PP. I probably should have just attacked. Ness is level now 54, offense up by 1, speed up by 1, luck up by 2, maximum HP up by 3, maximum PP up by 2. I gotta say, Deep Darkness is one of my least favorite parts of the game, because it is kind of slow. Beef jerky inside, you know what, we'll take that, and we will have Paula eat the beef jerky. HP maxed out. Here's another... Oh, well, okay, another eel, I guess. Yeah, alright. That's just going to attack, fire, and Jeff is just going to attack. We'll see if the eel does the zap attack against Ness again. Nice. There we go. Hey. But it didn't go anywhere, because the eel was already defeated. Oh, there goes the Plush Bear. Alright, well, we made it partway through Deep Darkness with the bear. This crocodile isn't so hard. And now Paula, level 49, HP up by 1, PP up by 1. That was a lame level up, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. Are there any truffles around here? Let's throw on the piggy nose. Must be a little further up and left. Okay, so like around here somewhere. Hey! There's a magic truffle at your feet. Alright, we got a couple of truffles. Alright, where are we now? We are... Ooh, We have this little bird here. Oh, this is a dead end. But it is a photo! Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. You know, I did a trip recently, and people were saying Fuzzy Pickles, and ironically, for photographs. Quaweek! Village tenders comes nobody far, it's because Queek. Okay. Village tenders comes nobody far, it's because. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. Ugh. Oh, alright. You might have seen that in the corner there. We'll get around these trees and we'll get to that next thing. It's just a lot of Zappiels. Oy, okay. Yeah, I still got the electricity off. Franklin Baz will take him out. Done. Ooh, it swung its tail very hard. Ow! Alright, well, let's see if we can't, well, we'll try this. There we go. She lives on one. We did it. Normally, I just kind of have everybody attack so that I can kind of focus Ness up, but Ness is pretty slow. Paula is faster, and if she can take the enemy out, that will also prevent her from collapsing. This is the helicopter from Summers. It's completely broken. Thought I could fix it, but on re-examination I noticed that there's no engine. So the helicopter that Pokey had stolen has crashed. Someone's taken the engine out of it. Curious. Oh, the enemy left a present. There was a salt packet. Interesting that slugs are carrying salt packets around. Level 48 for Jeff. Offense, defense, vitality up by 2, IQ up by 2, luck up by 1, sweet! Maximum HP up by 23. And the next time we sleep, we should have a chance to fix that bazooka. A cup of life noodles, always a welcome addition to the inventory. Is that the butterfly? I think that's the butterfly, yeah. So the butterfly was in the water, but it hovered above and it got the floating in the water sprite. Here we go. Here's a new enemy. This is the manly fish. And the manly fish is with the even slimier little pile. We will do kind of our secondary tier PSI. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, well, didn't do much to the manly fish. The manly fish is pretty manly. Manly fish jab with the spear. Oh! 194 damage to Ness. That sounded painful. Okay, as we continue on through the swamps of deep darkness. I don't remember if there are any truffles around here. Truffle doesn't seem to be around here. They're like at the base of the trees, or usually like kind of hidden in the it is around here somewhere, but you can't pinpoint the exact location. Okay, so there's probably one nearby. Probably, I'm gonna say up here. Okay, let's get a little closer to the tree line here. Must be a little further up and left. Okay, so, oops, what am I stuck on? So, like, I'm gonna say around here somewhere. Hey, there's a magic truffle at your feet. Oh, I got the magic truffle, and we have another pile of puke. Again, this is where multi-bottle rockets come in. Absolutely broken item. Just unbelievably broken that you can just buy these infinitely. You know? That's why I'm being so liberal with them. Some people, you know, they'll do their EarthBound runs, because I watched a few different Let's Plays, and some people are like, I refuse to use the multi-bottle rocket. I refuse to do it because it's too powerful. It just trivializes the game. But it's like, you know what, honestly, Hypnosis Alpha didn't work very well. What fun is an RPG if you can't see big numbers show up on the screen? Sometimes it's just nice to blow things up. You know? Level 55. Oh, baby. Offense up by 3. Defense up by 1. Guts up by 1. IQ up by 1. HP up by 1. PP up by 3. Paulo's level now 50. Offense up by 1. Guts up by 1. HP up by 2. No, actually, that reminds me. Paul's got that IQ capsule sitting around. I'm going to give that to her. Extra point of IQ. Jeff is coming up. So how are we doing for like health and stuff? You know what? Why don't we have a magic truffle? Paula could use one. 91 PP. Love it. Oh, God. Okay, no. Screw you. Alright, so this, honestly, like, oh, a souvenir coin. I think that's a better defensive item for NES. Oh, yeah, that's a nice little jump. Alright, souvenir coin it is. Moving on the solid ground feels so fast after you've been in... Oh, I don't think I've ever encountered this enemy before. The demonic petunia. So this is a Rafflesia flower, which grow in... oh, it edged closer. Okay, it's not really doing much. They grow in jungles and lush areas. The corpse flower, as it's sometimes known, because it apparently just smells like rotting meat. Well, that was uneventful. I don't remember ever fighting a demonic petunia before. Very colorful. You know, I will say, after having played Final Fantasy V for the last little while, I really miss having the mini-map that you get in the Pixel Remaster. Because, like, I'm like, where am I? I feel like I'm lost. And, like, I might be. Here's a tree. The hostile elder oak. Brain Shock Alpha. Didn't work on Jeff. Alright, we're just gonna hit him. And then he's gonna explode. There it goes. Boom! Alright. Not worth it. Oh, but it was guarding a present. Oh, a rock candy. Yeah. Well, we've got this salt packet. I don't know if it's going to be good with the soup, but we'll try some soup with salt. Oh, we didn't put the salt in it. Okay. I'm going to throw that salt packet away. Is there a truffle around here? This seems like a place where one might be. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Alright. If I don't find my way, I believe I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, so this is not a pile of puke. You may have forgotten, but I'm the return of Belch. I've fought you before. Be you. Now you remember my ripe odor? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger. Belch has also changed his name to Puke. Barf, vomit, barf, barf, chuck, chuck. Drown to death in puke. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you? Master Barf. So this time we don't have the fly honey. So we're actually going to have to fight him correctly. So we're going to pull out all the stops. And by that I mean, we're actually not going to use the multi-bottle rocket on him. Suddenly, Pooh swooped down from the sky. Pooh used his new power, PSI Starstorm. 393 to Master Barf. Master Barf is defeated. NES and his friends gained 31,000 experience. The enemy left present. Inside the present there was a Casey bat. Paula took it. Shaft is now level 49, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, HP up by 1. Who doesn't say anything when he comes back? He just comes back and he has a new ability called PSI Starstorm. Starstorm. The method of shaking off the stars, which Pooh learned in his training. It deals about 360 points of damage to each enemy. Costs 24 PP. Very powerful attack. Very useful. What I think happened there, so I used Flash Beta. I was just trying to get him to start crying. But Flash Beta does have a chance to destroy the enemy. And Master Barf is defeated once you deal enough damage, and then what happens is Pooh shows up, he does PSI Starstorm, and then that ends the battle. So what I think happened was, I got that, I think it's like a 5% chance. I got that slim chance of just destroying him with Flash, and that's what ended the battle. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. So that was great. And hey, now we've got inventory space again. Welcome back, Pooh. We've missed you. Alright, anyway. Oh, also, okay. The Casey bat. This is a weapon for NES. Does it have something special in the help menu? Here we go. Casey bat. NES can equip this weapon. You can't help but swing this bat with all your might. There's a good chance that you may just whiff. So, the Casey bat has a 75% miss chance. So only one out of every 4 attacks will connect. It is incredibly strong. It is, by statistically, offense levels, the strongest bat in the game. The problem is that it never hits. And it's named after Mighty Casey, you'll recall from the poem. Mighty Casey has struck out. And that's where they got the name for this bat. It is just kind of a... Ooh, that was weird. It's kind of a unique sort of nod to the Americana of Mighty Casey and that whole thing. Not a very useful bat, though, because it misses so often. I mean, NES already has, generally speaking, about a 6 to 7% chance to miss. With every attack with a baseball bat, pumping that up to 75%, even the occasional time it connects and deals a lot of damage, it's not worth it, You get better bats that are close in power, but don't have that incredible mischance. Well, to realize the power of PSI Shield Beta. Pooh's level now 43, offense up by 2, defense up by 2, speed, HP. Hey, there we go. Okay. Oh, I cannot stand deep darkness, and it's full of annoying enemies. What have we got here? Another manly fish and another slimy pile. You know what? Like, we're just gonna Starstorm as much as we want. We've got truffles, we've got magic tarts, Pooh has water. It's fine. It's fine. And we'll just get through this horrible part of the game that I hate. I did not get all the truffles. There are other truffles to find. I know there are. I think there's 5 total in the deep darkness. We don't need them, generally speaking. NES is level 56. Offense, speed, guts, vitality up by 2, luck up by 1. Sweet! Maximum HP up by 25, PP up by 1. He doesn't learn anything. Also, shield beta. Paula learned that, right? Yes, PSI shield beta. So that's the psychic power shield. So it deflects PSI attack. So if an enemy hits you with a PSI attack, instead of taking damage, it will deflect it and shoot it back up at the enemy. The beta one is only for a single ally, but it can be helpful. Alright, now, well, we'll try the piggy nose, because again, this seems like a place a truffle would be. It is around here somewhere, but you can't pinpoint the exact location. Alright, so we're going to go over here first. Okay, let's go down. Okay, so we've gone the wrong way. So it's probably over, like, here somewhere. Of course, there are manly fish around who are around here somewhere. Okay, maybe it's up and around a little bit. Oh, okay. This might be the rare one. Yes. So it's the manly fish and the manly fish's brother. The manly fish's brother is a rare encounter. So you can only encounter them alongside the manly fish. Oh, and he resists ice. That's interesting. Paralysis. That's not going to be fun. Alright. That's kids. Numb, can't move. I think I have to use Gamma to heal paralysis. Oh, not enough. Okay. No. Freeze. Do that. And we're just going to pull out the Starstorm again. There we go. I do think that they kind of toned down... What? Oh, jeez. Okay, dude. Enough with the paralysis. I think they toned down Starstorm a bit. The visuals. It used to flash a lot, and, just with, Okay, hang on. Let me just double check. Yes, okay, I have to go all the way there for, paralysis. Okay, that's fine. It's a little expensive, but... it's okay. It used to flash a lot, and I think just with, like, must be a little further up and left. Okay. With light sensitivity, photosensitivity kind of issues. Hey, there's a magic truffle at your feet. They in the subsequent re-releases of EarthBound, they did tone down the effect of Starstorm, because it was a lot brighter, and it used to flash a lot more. So it's not quite as, I guess, impressive looking. But for people who are photosensitive, it is definitely much better to watch. Okay. Oh, I hate Deep Darkness. We're shy. We're shy. Weird junk. No problem. There's a telephone. Call my dad. Let's see here. There is a death ray inside. Hey, there we go. There's a weapon for Jeff. That's better than the Crusher Beam by a few points. So these are the Tendas. But they're shy. We're all shy. Rumor, I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know. Just a rumor. We're shy. Hotel here. In the hole. In we have. Free. Stay? Okay, you stay. That one's not as shy, because he runs the inn. And it is free. But it is just a hole. Like, you're just sleeping in a hole. You know, it's not much of an inn, really. They also have hot springs. Good all over. So it's like the Mr. Saturns. You can sit in the hot spring and get all warm and clean. We'll clean off all the gunk from Deep Darkness. There we go. Shy. That we are. There's only one Tenda who's not shy. It's me, buddy. You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground, so we covered up the hole. There's lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back because I was so surprised. There was a talking stone that talks a lot. You want to go down and see? I understand, but I'm not as strong as I look. Sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. So we have to figure out how to get the Tendas, we're shy, to stop being shy. I'm going to, okay, I'm going to see if I can get Jeff to fix the bazooka. Because I kind of want that bazooka. Do one more free stay. We'll see if it works. No? Okay. Well, whatever. I might do that off camera. Just kind of wrap it up. Because it is sort of repetitive to just kind of sit and watch this. I am still trying to do a show. Now, it's apparently a book that will cure shyness. Where do we get books? Well, there's only one library in the whole game. Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Applekid. We're having beautiful weather here. I'm now at Dr. Andonet's lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now, but I'm just working on my eraser machine. Hey! Oh no! What are you doing to me? Who are you? Ness, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming near to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Applekid is missing. He left here saying that he was going to see Dr. Andonet's in Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book Overcoming Shyness from him, but suddenly he disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking, sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. So that gives us the next step of our quest. Applekid has the Overcoming Shyness book, so it's not at the One-Net Library, as I assumed. But something has happened to Applekid. We have to get back to Winters. Next time, on Let's Playmond with Ted Raymond.